Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here. Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me, and I'm going to start with the complexion and then I'll get into an eye look. I want to be using this palette called Caramel Skewer from Dedessignature and create a look with these shades right here. Don't know how we're going to do it or what exactly we're going to do, but anyway, we've got a couple of duochromes here. This is pink, but it comes across orange with the flip, and then this blue here comes across green with the flip on it. So we could go either direction. We could go warm or cool. So anyway, I'm going to start out with this liquid bronzer from Physiciansformula. It's called Butter Glow, and I'm going to mix it with my foundation. I just dropped the cap. Not a day goes by that I don't drop something around here. Huh, it's crazy. Anyway, there it is. It's kind of dark, but I'm going to mix it with the foundation. I've got this one here from LYS. I'm going to shake it up. Anyway, the shade LN3, which is pretty light. So that's the reason why I want to use it. I mean, I could use this foundation all on its own without a bronzer, but I put on a mineral sunscreen that has like a white cast to it, and I just wanted to bronze it up really good with the foundation. So I'm just mixing it up on the back of my hand, and there's the shade, and we're just gonna get this on my skin and try to get rid of that white cast. It does soak in, that sunscreen does soak in. But using a foundation over it helps to camouflage it as well. And that when you use that sunscreen, it does even creates a white cast on your eyebrows. So anyway, I wanted to hurry up and get the foundation on because I like the sunscreen. It's also a primer and a moisturizer, and it's a really good formula, and I really like the way it forms on the skin, and it does a beautiful job. Okay, so there's that. Now let me use a little concealer. I'm going to go on with this one from Yensa. It's a serum. It's called Super Serum Silk Concealer. It's got like a nice paddle. I just want to put some concealer in some strategic places. And then we're just going to brush that in as well. And brighten up some places. And camouflage some things. I've got darkness around my eyes that I don't like. And I've got this little pad here from Lorella. It's like a little spongy pad, and it helps you get in that corner. And they sent me a couple of packages of these over the last year, and I've got one in my travel bag, and then this package right here. Anyway, you can wash these, but they don't really last as long as a sponge, a real, you know, like a beauty sponge. So you can use them, I don't know, half a dozen times maybe. I guess it depends on how conservative you are. Okay, So now the next thing is a little powder. Let me put this brush up. I'm going to go in with this one from Byterry, the Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. So good. I love this powder. It's amazing. So I have just a lightweight powder brush that I like to use. This is from Lorella Cosmetics. It's called the LC09. And it's loose. It's a real loose, bristled type brush. And so then I just put some on the ends and then I tap it off. And then I carefully place that under my eyes because I don't want the powder flying into my eyeballs. See, you can see the dust flying. And then a little for the forehead. And then I can go in with the setting powder, you know, to finish setting the rest of the face. But I wanted to get these places first before I go in with, you know, brows, which is what I'm going to do next. Brows, because I'm a brow gal. So anyway, this is a little stub of a pencil that I've been using forever and a day. It is so long lasting. And it really beats out a lot of other products as far as long lasting and, you know, more bang for your buck. It comes with a sharpener. There's a spoolie. Looks like a rat's been chewing on it. But anyway, like I said, it's at the tail end of its lifespan. But I do have other spoolies that I can use. And I could probably scrape this one down and clean it pretty good. I just need to do it. So I'm just going to fill these in real quick and then we'll get on with the eye look. I think that I'm leaning more towards the, I hate to even say it, but the yellow side. You could use that yellow with that green, I think. I don't know. I may use the blue and the purples together. We'll see. There's... y'all know me. I really don't care for yellow eyeshadow. It's not a color that I want. I like mixing it, you know, with other shades, but I don't want to create yellow eye looks. Monochromatic yellow eye looks. I don't want the yellow to be the featured color. Let's just put it that way. So this video right here is actually going to go up on Christmas Day. But I'm creating it on Christmas Eve. My husband's working. He's got to work on Christmas Day even. But he'll be home usually. He usually gets home around noon. I mean, that's his schedule. He works like from 3 in the morning till around 11. And he leaves once the crew that he has, they prepare the breakfast. He works in the kitchen at the prison, and they prepare, he manages and supervises that crew, and they prepare breakfast, and then they prepare lunch, and they serve breakfast, but he takes off, and the afternoon crew comes in and serves the lunch. I think that's all I'm going to do on the brows. Maybe a little setting gel. I'm going to hang on to that pencil. I don't want to let it go. Let me use this one from Benefit. It's called the Gimme Brow. It's got like these little fibers in it. It's really kind of cool. Little tiny brush. And it helps set the brows, but it also helps add fullness. But anyway, like I was saying, the afternoon crew comes in and serves lunch, and then they prepare and serve supper. So both shifts are preparing and serving, but there's it's a little bit different for each shift. The morning shift, they prepare 2 meals and serve 1, and the afternoon shift serves 2 meals and prepares 1. So that it's kind of like a flip-flop thing. They do the opposite of one another. And then they clean. Everybody cleans. I think I need a little more right here on this brow. It needs to go a little lower. Okay, they're not perfect, but that's why I call them my sisters. They're not identical twins. Okay, let's get into this look, y'all. I'm going to put some eyeshadow primer on, and we're going to get into this thing. This is from the Beautycrop. It's called Stuck on You. I love this eyeshadow primer. Y'all have heard me rant and rave about it. And I'm all about using eyeshadow primer, because if you don't, your eyeshadow is going to be patchy, and it's also, if you're using pressed pigments, they're going to stain your eyes. And you want and it helps your eyeshadow to last all day too. Okay, so there's that. So let's get into this. I'm going to find a brush. Let me use this fluffy one from Alamar Cosmetics. And I'm going to go into this shade called Pomelo. Pomelo, that pretty bright pink. And let's just see what happens. I've been using 2 or 3 palettes from Dedessignature here lately that have come in ice cream beauty boxes and bags and stuff. And I've really been enjoying her palettes, her formulas. And I like the way she sets her palettes up. It's easy to do 2 eyeshadows to create a look. So you could do a halo eye really easy. You know, pretty much whatever you want. You can mix and match. Do a cut crease. Do a smoky eye. Wow, that is bright. That is bright. Alright, let's do the other eye. I mean, you just barely tap into these, and it's like the pigment. The pigment is here. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe just a little more. Try and even things up. I got a hot spot I gotta cover up. Do you have a hot spot? You have to let me know. Wow. This is so bright. Okay, I'm thinking as I do this, what am I going to do for the outer corner? I know I want to use this one here called passion fruit for the lid. I know that, but I'm trying to decide. I think I may want to go into this blue. And when you mix blue with pink like this, it's going to be kind of purplish. So I'm hoping that's what's going to happen here. So let me use this Shans by Shade. It's a small, detailed, fluffy brush. And let me dip into this blue and let's see what happens. This is an experiment. If this fails, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't like to see shades muddy up. I think that blue, even though it's going over the pink, it's not really mixing into the pink. It's just going to be blue. But it is darker. And it is going to create that depth. So this is going to be kind of a different kind of a look for me. Not sure if I like it. Sometimes when you play around and you're experimenting with colors and formulas and shades, you like what you create and sometimes you don't. Okay, I'm just carrying this over and smoking it up. But I'm going to keep quite a bit of that pigment right there. Wow. Wow. I probably should have started with the blue. Anyway, let's keep working on it. I'm going to try to make this into something I like. I like this blue shade a lot. Okay. Now let's see here. Let me use I'm going to use this little stubby brush, and I'm going to put some of this bluish green called Currant Apple. This one right here, I'm going to put this underneath the lash line. And let's see what happens here. That's pretty. I don't know if y'all can see that very good. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Makes me kind of want to go into the green. Anyway, let me set this brush down. I'll come back to it. Wow. Let me just take my finger and I'm going to go into passion fruit and we're going to use that on the lid. And let's see what happens here. It's kind of got like an orange vibe. But it's got a lot of pink in it too. And it's very shiny. Wow. I'm not sure I like this. I'm not sure I like these pinks that much. Let's do something different. Let's go into, let me wipe this brush off that I used the blue in. And let's go into the green. And let's try something with it. And I'm going to do 2 different eye looks today. And we'll use the green in the outer V. That pink. Whew, that pink is bright. So this green is, I feel my headband sliding, y'all. I gotta fix it before it just pops off my head completely. Okay. Let's keep working here. I'm not sure about this palette, y'all. The colors are pretty, but it's hard to find a good mixture. Maybe I should have started out with the yellow. As bad as I hate to think about doing that. Now see, that looks kind of blue too. Alright, let's use that bluish green shimmer underneath the lash line on this side. That's one thing that'll be the same. I really like this shade. It's really pretty. And I'm going to use the same shade, the same shimmery green. It's like a bluish green, really. And I'm going to pop that on this lid. Wow, these colors, y'all, are so intense. I'm not used to having dark colors like this on my actual eyelid itself. So that's, you know, that's the challenge. Let me carry this over. When you use a bright shade like this, I mean, you really need, you know, black eyeliner and lashes and all that stuff. I'm going to go back. I'm fixing to ruin this look, I have a feeling. I'm going to use that same brush from Alamar, and I'm going to wipe it off, and I am going to tap into that yellow and try to warm this pink up some, because it's just stark. I may regret this, y'all. I'm going to take this up to the brow bone. Look how pigmented the yellow is. Holy moly. Talking about a rainbow look. I would not wear this out in public, but it's fun to sit here and create. They had other palettes to choose from, but this is the one that kind of, I don't know, it made sense to me at the time, but now that I'm sitting here playing with it, I'm like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this palette. Okay, let me just... do a little more of this green right here. Well, my husband just pulled up. Okay, y'all, let me take a break to let him get in the door and get settled because Sweet Pea's going to start barking. I'm going to go do liner and lashes and put on some bronzer and blush and stuff, and we'll come back and finish this up. Okay, y'all, I'm back, and I put on some liquid liner and some mascara, and I'm going to use this little palette called Enchanted Romance that I got from Rasha B Cosmetics, and there's a really pretty pink shade in here. It's this one right here, and it's called Diamond Love right there in the corner, and I want to use that for my inner corner highlight today and see what I can, and probably use the same one underneath my brow bone. I feel like this yellow is too stark. I don't like yellow. Yellow, poor yellow. Poor yellow. It gets a bad rap from me. But you know, it's funny because it was like one of my favorite colors in high school. As far as like something to wear or something to decorate my room with. And I had a yellow bathing suit even. I thought it showed up my tan really good. Oh, that adds a nice little pop. All right, let's see what happens here. I think pink over yellow might... This highlighter may help me out some. I don't know, but this is a rainbow look for sure. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. The colors in this palette are super intense. It's like they're all pressed pigments. I don't know if that's what they are or not, but that's... And this eye right here, the pink shimmer, you know, on top of the pink matte, and then of course that blue adds even more interest to the look, where that blue shimmer over the green, which the green is like a bluish green, it all looks pretty much the same color. So there's not as much, I don't know what I'm saying here. It's different. The eyes are different. Okay, just a little. And I wanted y'all to see that, and I, you know, before I added any kind of lashes, I wanted y'all to see this shimmery shade and point out the differences between the two eyes before I pop on any lashes or anything. I like this little palette right here. Everything is really pretty and shiny, and there's a real glisten to it. Okay, today's bronzer is the one from LYS, and then I use it all the time. Love this bronzer. I think it's a really pretty color. It's called No Limits Motivate. It's for light skin, and it's as you can see, there's a little dent in the middle, so I am making some headway on it. And then the blush today that I used is from Citycolor. It's called Keep Bloomin'. It's a baked blush, and there's like a shimmery element to it, and it's kind of bright, but there's a glow. So I skipped the highlighter. I felt like I had a lot going on with the eyes and everything. And so anyway, let's do a lip look. I'm into frosts. I want to do a frosty lip look. So I'm going to use this lipstick here called Hibiscus Island from Shainab. Just a quick swipe of it. And then I want to try this Illuminati pink frost on top of that. Just a really quick lip today. I'm going to skip the lip liner. So, I'll spray everything down. Y'all have to let me know what you think down in the comments. Does this look need lashes? Does it need lashes? Maybe I'll put the lashes on, then take some pictures. But anyway, I wanted y'all to see it before and after. So anyway, let me put the lashes on, and then we'll take some pictures. Okay, y'all, I went and put some lashes on. It just felt incomplete to me without the lashes. But anyway, I've got lashes on now, and this look is extravagant. That's the word I want to use. Anyway, everything is so colorful. Anyway, 2 looks, 1 palette. And with the exception of the highlighter that came from this. But this Caramel Skewer palette from dedessignature, if you like color, you're going to love it. I mean, the pigment is here. I'm on a learning curve with it. It is very intense, very bright, and my attempt to use more than 2 colors, I don't know. You'll have to let me know down in the comments. Was it successful? Which eye do you like the best? Do you like the blue and the pink? Or do you like the pink with the bluish green? But anyway, I did use a little bit of yellow. When you mix yellow and pink together, you get orange. So you could get an orange look, you know, out of this if you put the yellow on first as a transition color and then put green on top of it. The green would pop better, I think. So anyway, I'll have to come back and use it again, see what I can do. Anyway, it was fun. It's fun. It's a fun little play day. Anyway, but I do like the lip look, even though I didn't use a lip liner. It's just kind of, you know, soft and feminine, which I felt like I needed since the eyes were so dramatic. Extravagant, dramatic. But anyway, y'all let me know down in the comments what you think. Give me a thumbs up on the video, please. And I look forward to hearing your thoughts and opinions. And I do appreciate you subscribing and all of those good, fun YouTube-y things. And I say thank you very much. All right, y'all have a Merry Christmas. Merry and bright. Hope your day is merry and bright. God bless you today is my prayer. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.